Welcome back, everybody. Today we got another Kevin Samuels classic. And trust me, this one goes left fast.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I do well. Thank you for asking. Your first name is what?
Becky.
Becky. Okay. And are you number one or are you number two? Number one is you want to know where you rank. Number two is you got some smoke. Which one is it? I mean, just pick one. I don't care.
One.
I mean, are you sure? You don't have no? Did you have some smoke too?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I mean, go ahead.
No, I said, what do you mean?
No, smoke means there's a problem. There's an issue.
No. I don't have any problems with
Oh,
you.
okay. Yeah, I mean,
Of
smoke
course
means
not.
people.
No,
No, some
I wanna
people have some
know.
smoke. People like, hey, you insulting black women. So I'm like, really?
I don't think you're insulting black women. I think that if anything, maybe, women like to be like kind of talked to a little,
Lied to?
you know.
I mean,
No, like
well,
we like fluff and sugarcoat and
okay, okay, but here's the thing. Kind of like Steve Harvey now. They're
that's not my I like your type better than
But
Steve
what I'm
Harvey,
saying
because
is that, but when you say women like to be talked to like that, I agree. And who are some examples of those people?
I guess who is a good example? I wouldn't really exactly paint Steve Harvey, but it's more so just like the velocity that you're giving the fire. I think sometimes it takes people aback. For me,
Well, I do have.
like,
I am running a show with thousands of people though, so it's like, see, here's the thing. I don't know anybody that black women say does talk to them the right way, unless they're telling them what they want to hear.
that's true.
So let's get into it. I don't have you on camera right now, but
Oh, you don't?
I'm going to in a second. But your first name is Becky. All right, cool. So what do you want to know?
I wanted to be ranked.
I want to be ranked. All right,
Please.
so let's start here. Where would you rate yourself? Uh-huh.
Yeah, the $1,000,000 question. Well, after watching Kevin Samuels channel, I would say an 8.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay. Dress size.
My dress size, I think I'm at a 6.
Dress size is 6. Oh, but how old? Tell me how old you were.
I am in the danger zone.
Okay.
28.
28. Your dress size 6.
Yes, sir.
And how much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
This morning, I was 160.
160
Yeah.
at 5'7". So, what is the average height for the average man in the United States?
I believe, 5'10"?
It's 5'9". It's a little under right under 5'10". So 5'9". And how much is the average weight?
For the average man?
Mm-hmm.
190.
168.
Oh, Lord.
So if you're 5'7" and 160, you weigh more than the average man your size. How do you think that affects your perceived SMV?
I would say that's lower on the scale.
Well, weight affects you by dropping you. So do
Right.
you have any children?
No, sir.
Okay, so my question is this. When was the last time at 5'7"? 5'7". When was the last time you were 130 pounds?
Oh my God. Probably middle school.
Okay, why?
Just overindulgence.
Okay, so I gotta be honest with you.
Of course.
The weight every 10 pounds drops you a point.
Okay.
And most people, I mean, and are we talking about, do you want to be married?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
For
for the
sure.
marriage market, not for the dating market, not for sexual access.
I'm
Marriage
in it to
market is
win it.
extremely competitive. You need to get your weight down to about 130.
140.
No, 130,
130.
because you're 130. Is that your
Okay.
natural hair?
No, sir.
Okay, when's the last time you wore your natural hair?
Well, I got my hair done today, so
Okay.
today.
How often do you wear your natural hair?
Um, I would say infrequently, but it does come out. So maybe once every 6 weeks.
Why? Why so infrequently?
Um, well, I'm getting to 130. So
Okay.
for me,
Your hair?
I need to, yeah, well, your hair, when you work out, you sweat so much.
Oh, that's
and
bullshit. That's bull crap.
Oh, you don't?
That is a bull crap black girl argument.
Okay.
I used to be a spin instructor. That's a bull crap black girl argument. It's a bull
I'll
crap
take
black
that.
girl argument. There are plenty of black women they're workout instructors. Just be honest. Why don't you wear? Okay, let me just get to you. Not wearing your hair hurts you. It hurts you because
New information.
why? Okay, and how is that new information?
It is new.
Okay, I'm going to mute every lady on the panel because I'm dealing with Becky right now. But I don't know how that's new information when I've heard black men saying this for the last 30 years. Black men have been screaming about weave and weight.
And wigs. Oh yeah.
But why? So you can't say that's new information.
Well, I will say when I'm in public and I have like a longer hair, I do get less
Okay.
less attention.
Okay. So this is not new. This is not new information. If you're raised in this country, black men have been talking about weight and weave for 30 years. And a young black woman with no children. See, here's what a man's mind says. If she's this size now, what happens if I got married and we have a child? She's going to gain 30 pounds for the first kid, 30 to 50.
Yeah.
Is she going to lose all that weight? Chances are not. Then the next child, she's going to gain another 30 to maybe 60. That means he's going to have a 200-pound wife after 2 kids.
Oof. Right.
So you're not wearing your natural hair. You're overweight for your size.
Mm-hmm.
These things are within your control. These things are fully within your control. Stop unmuting yourselves. I'll unmute you. These things are fully within your control. You cannot do anything about your facial symmetry or things like that. But those are things that you can control. And you're telling me that you have not controlled them since middle school. So what you're saying is you're not really serious about finding a long-term relationship or husband. You're just kind of, if it happens, it happens.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, as far as are those lashes?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop wearing those too. I don't know what's going on with these girls with these Cupid doll long eyelashes, and they don't work. Sisters, no. Find a natural style that you can rock and wear, and get in the gym 5 days a week. Cut out the sugar, drink water, personal trainer, image consultant, matchmaker. That's really what it comes down to if you're dead serious about getting something out of this. I got to get on to the next person. I'm going to go ahead and leave you in the chat room now. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Faith, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So do you number one want to know where you rank, or number two, you got some smoke?
One.
Okay. Okay. Are you marriage minded?
I am, yes.
All right. Marriage minded. You know what? Let me do this. And how old are you?
24.
24. And you guys need to turn off YouTube in the background. 24. What? How tall are you?
5'4".
Dress size?
6, I believe.
And how much did you weigh at your last weigh-in?
I'm 124.
124. Okay. No children?
No.
Okay. You need a little bit closer to the camera. You're kind of far away. I can't really. Okay. All right.
Can
Okay.
you see me?
There you go. It's still a little bit far, but there we go. Nice smile. Are those braids?
Yes.
Braids are acceptable. I would give. You might stand up and do a little twerk. Stand and do a little twirl. No one can see. You no one see you. You're not on YouTube doing that.
Okay.
Just I want to see
Um,
how it kind of how tall you are. Just go ahead and stand up for a second.
okay. I'm on my back.
That's okay. Okay, that's
Can you see
good.
me?
There you go. Um, you would be what I would call an adjustable 6.
Okay.
This is a good thing.
Okay.
Adjustable 6 is meaning you're cute. You're cute. You're definitely above average. You're cute. You know, no one's ever going to say. And this is what I need ladies to understand: that being a 6 is not a bad thing, but 6s, when they are glammed up, can be really pretty. But you don't go through life every day pretty, right?
Right.
Do you
Right.
do you know if you had to ask what percentage of women go through life 24? I mean, pretty every day.
A small percentage.
Less than 20%. That's what the
Yeah.
8s, 9s, and 10s are for. So if the main thing I would say is how long have you had the braids in?
I put them in maybe a week ago.
Okay. And when was the last time you wore your own hairstyle, your own natural hair?
All the time.
Hmm.
Mostly. Yeah.
Well, men want to see what they're getting more often than anything. So the closer you can get to wearing your natural hair, more often the better. I know sometimes it's summertime, women do that, but
Yeah.
yeah, you got a lot to work with though from a look standpoint. You got a lot to
Thank
work
you.
with. Just keep it that way. Keep it that
Okay.
way, and work on the feminine stuff: the dresses, the sundresses, the heels, the smile, that kind of stuff. Got it?
I will. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Faith. All right.
Kevin Samuels challenges 28-year-old woman who wants to be ranked gentleman. This conversation starts with a 28-year-old woman who says something interesting about Kevin's style. She says she doesn't think Kevin is insulting black women. Instead, she believes women sometimes need to be challenged directly rather than constantly sugar-coated. And honestly, that sets the tone for what happens next. Kevin doesn't waste time. He asks her age. She's 28. Then he starts asking the questions 28. Then he starts asking the questions his audience already knows. How do you rank yourself? She gives herself an 8. Then he gets into the physical details: height, dress size, and weight. And here's where the important lesson begins. A lot of people hear conversations like this and immediately focus on whether somebody deserves a particular number. But the bigger question is, why do you need somebody else to validate your value in the first place? If you're entering the dating market, knowing how you present yourself matters. Appearance matters. Age matters. Lifestyle matters. But a number from a stranger shouldn't become your entire identity. And this is where Kevin's approach can be useful. Even when you don't agree with every conclusion he makes, he's forcing people to confront the difference between how they see themselves and how the dating market might perceive them. That's uncomfortable. But if you're genuinely trying to improve your dating prospects, you need some form of honest feedback. And gentlemen, that applies to us too. A man shouldn't assume that because he makes money, he's automatically desirable. A woman shouldn't assume that because she considers herself attractive, every man she wants will agree. The market doesn't owe anybody validation. But here's the part people often miss. A ranking isn't destiny. If somebody says you're a 6, 7, or 8, that's simply one person's assessment at one moment. What matters is whether you're improving the things you can control: your health, presentation, communication, character, career, social skills, and relationship judgment. So the real takeaway from this clip isn't, Kevin gave another woman a number. It's, are you actually willing to hear feedback about yourself without getting defensive? Because if you're asking for the truth, you have to be prepared for an answer you don't like. And if you genuinely want better results, the goal isn't to win an argument about your rating. The goal is to become better than you were yesterday.